somebody says something to you, you might find yourself thinking about, what did they mean by that? I wonder why they would say that. What are they trying to do to me? If you're trying to figure it out in your own head, or if you're talking to your friends trying to figure out what the other person's thinking, you are engaging in this habit. It's a problem that I call mind reading. And actually that's a misnomer, because it's not really about mind reading. It's about your belief that you can read the mind of other people. What you think the other person is thinking or doing comes from two sources. It either comes from what other people have done to you. So if it feels familiar, like, oh no, this person's trying to screw me just like that other person did. Or it comes from what you yourself would do. So for example, oftentimes very jealous people are actually people who are cheating on their spouse themselves. So it usually comes from those two sources, not from the actual person that you're thinking about. You know, for many years I worked with the homeless at a nonprofit. We were a walk-in center, and so we'd have a lot of crises and emergencies come up, which means sometimes people who actually had appointments would end up waiting. Well, I had multiple reactions to this. Many people, when I got to them and I apologized for making them wait, they would just say, no problem, Dr. G. I know you were just helping somebody out. No worries. And we'd have a great session. But every once in a while, I'd have somebody act with extreme anger. I had one woman that I would see on a regular basis, and if I didn't come out and bring her into the office at the exact moment that she showed up, she would start yelling and screaming, shouting profanities at me, and then storm out of the building. The only thing that was different in those two scenarios was the other person and how they interpreted what I did. The first person interpreted it as, well, she's helping other people and I'm going to have my turn, no problem. Her interpretation was that I was not respecting her, and that came from her experiences in the outside world, not what I did. So how do we solve this problem? Number one, recognize that if somebody's doing something that's hurting you or upsetting you or making you angry, that you need to first check in with yourself and say, why am I feeling this way? Are they reminding me of somebody else that hurt my feelings? Are they reminding me of my own guilt about something I did? And really check in with yourself to see if it's coming from you. And the second thing you do is you ask the other person what their intentions are. If somebody says something to me that upsets me, my response is, you know what, when you said that, that really hurt my feelings. Did you mean to hurt my feelings? And you know what, most of the time they go, whoa, no, I'm sorry. You know what, I'm having a bad day. I didn't mean it like that. And then we're fine. And in the rare instance that they really are angry and meant to, then they can say, you know what, yeah, I'm angry at you. And we're able to have a conversation and work things out. The only way to truly communicate with other people is to confront your own feelings and to talk to them about what their motivations are. Then we can have true, honest communication and true, deep, meaningful relationships. I hope you do it. I'll see you next time. This is Dr. G.